What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. HA Double, and we're back with another post-fight wrap-up. Tonight we had the heavyweights battle it out between the new heavyweight champion, Bomb Squad, Deontay Wilder and Berman. Be aware, Stiverne. I think I said his name right, but long time coming for this fight. They did a lot of campaigning, to sell this fight. Deontay Wilder had said, he was serious about it. I mean, with the complications of his daughter's health, everything that was going on, and everything that he's been through, he really he dug deep tonight. And I told a lot of people, a lot of my friends said that, if Stiverne get inside and he do that, and I said that's the key. If Stiverne is able to get inside, that would be the only way that Stiverne would have success. It was a jab fest tonight. It was just a complete jab fest. For one, Wilder had the upper hand, and the reason why he had the upper hand is because he was much taller and he had a longer reach than Stiverne. So if Stiverne couldn't get inside, then he was short. He could forget it. You is y'all have to pardon. You can hear Deontay Wilder in his post fight wrap up. I really wanted to get this while do my post fight wrap up while the fight was actually after the fight was actually over. Hats off to Deontay Wilder, and hats off to Berman Stiverne. He did what he could, but it wasn't enough. He had to get inside, and that's very difficult to do when you're facing a fighter that's much taller, much bigger than you, and he has a longer reach on you. Now, regardless of who won tonight, I think the real respect will come is if Deontay Wilder can get past Glitchko. I don't know. The holes I've seen with Deontay Wilder is he has to sharpen up his defense a little bit. Keep them hands up. Maybe he did it because he knew he was up, and he wasn't going to be baited in to any foolery that Stiverne and his camp had set up. But Wilder, man, I mean, jab fest all night long. Straight right hand, straight left hand. A couple of times he touched his body, but nothing really, significant. Nothing really out of the ordinary. He coasted to an easy victory through a jab tonight. I think that Stiverne needs to. It's sort of a setback for him. He needs to go to the drawing board and work on how to get inside, because that's going to be his only advantage. Oh my God, Deontay Wilder's mother passed out on him. I guess she's just excited and she's just happy, but she fell out on the ground. I thought she was out. I thought somebody stole her. I thought somebody hit her with a right hand. But yeah, I would like to see Deontay Wilder fight Glitchko. I say one of the Glitchkos. I mean, from what I'm hearing, one of them retired. Yeah, he's psyched. He's definitely excited about this. But good fight, man. I mean, good fight. Once again, hats off to Deontay Wilder. Stiverne ain't really got a whole lot to be ashamed of, other than the fact that you know all the stuff I'm about to catch a case. He's saying he about to catch a case. That seemed very rehearsed. For any of you, if you haven't seen it, look at the press conference. Or look, it almost looked like Don King, put words in his mouth and told him to say this. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Wilder's I mean, he's super psyched right now. He pumped. You know, but he handled his business. He got in there and he did what he had to do. I was looking for him. I thought he was going to knock Stiverne out, but Stiverne, just wouldn't go away, man. That was a knockdown early on in the fight too. It's 12:50. I'm on the East Coast. 10 minutes to 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna watch this fight back. If you haven't seen it, please, ladies and gentlemen, please watch it back. This was a good fight. Some of you may say, well, this was boring because Wilder just loved them to sleep all night long, like just as the Glitchkos do with the jab. It was just jab fest. I mean, it was bomb squad out here tonight, man. I mean, they was in full force. Stiverne didn't look like he came to fight. Other than a couple of times he tried to catch and shoot. That was his best chance. That was the only opportunity he actually had. But here's Stiverne in his post-fight wrap up. You can hear what he's had to say. You didn't look 100% either.
Why didn't you feel 100%? When did that happen?
Well, I felt 100% before the fight, but
Which one
once
is
I
it?
got in the ring,
You didn't or you did?
I just couldn't cut the ring. I just couldn't
You could cut the
hold
ring
my
off. He just
movement
didn't.
in sparring and like I usually do.
I don't
So
want to get flagged,
I
so I
didn't
can't
really
show
feel.
y'all the footage, man.
I mean, what can I say?
I tell you what you can say. You can say that.
Uh, what can I say? Just go back and learn from my
Yeah,
mistakes.
absolutely.
You had some moments where you rocked him,
His
but
face
when
looked
it
like a
was
can of tuna fish right now.
you weren't able to follow
It just can't come out.
He got that Everlast all night long. Leather,
I was trying to
leather, bing, bing. I mean, you
powerful
watch it. I mean, Wilder just
not being
kept his glove in his mug. A couple of times, Wilder was paintbrushing,
I don't know. It just
and
couldn't
you
come
heard the
out.
ref tell him, get it out of there. Don't hold it up there. You can't do that. But he kept him at bay with that jab, man. And
Well, yeah.
Staverne just wasn't able to get around that.
Um, at this time, you know what I'm saying, is just go back and
Is pretty much not much more I can say.
and focus on what happened tonight.
Good fight, man. They're gonna play it back. The heavyweight division has been needing this for quite some time because, as you all know, the heavyweight division is very thin. It's very thin. So a fight between these two caliber of fighters was great, and it wasn't pay per view. You know what I mean?
I'm not
So
gonna say that he's not
I would like to see Deontay Wilder what he has to prove. See what he can. Uh, who's next up for him? Is it Tyson Fury? Is it who? Like I said, the heavyweight division is very thin, so it will be very interesting to see who he fights next.
like I said,
He'll celebrate and
just go back
take some time off. I would love to see him fight Glitchko before Glitchko, retires.
because I mean mentally I was ready, but
I don't know if
physically
he's
I changed my
actually
mind.
ready for a Glitchko because they both love each other to sleep. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this post-fight wrap-up between Deontay Wilder and Berman Rockwaller, Berman, Beware Staverne. You can follow me on Twitter at double36double. You can also look me up on Facebook too at Straight Chad Hall. Until the next post-fight wrap-up, it's your boy Mr. H.A. Double, man. I yell at y'all. I'm out. Shots to my man, Mr. NC Stand Up.